All right. All right, gamers. I have here. Let me actually change the lighting. A little bit more of a warmish tone. What I have here is a box that I just got today that I wanted to open up for you guys. Something I've been excited about. Something I wanted to look into. I haven't looked at anything about this since it came out. But I do know that I love Avatar: The Last Airbender. And so that's kind of why I'm going to open this. And we're just gonna see what we get. I got a few chase cards. Let me try and import an image really quick. Add existing. Create new image. Let me find it really quick. I made it before stream. Here it is. Here are some of the cards that we can get. That I'm hoping to get. I don't think they're necessarily in value order as much as I wanted them to be. I tried my best to find like a good guide. But what we got here is general stuff. Let me go through like one by one what we want to get. Personally, what I want is the bird. I want this bird so bad. I want this bird. The Badger Mole Cub is just a general good card. Banyan Tree, or Banyan Tree, good card. Cabbage Merchant, kind of lore. It won't look like this, but Force of Negation would be great. This is in the collector's set, and it's not necessarily like something we'll find in this art, but it's something I want. And then the Enlightened Tutor. There's another card. I think it's like Earthbending Tutor or something. Tutorship. I don't know the name. But these are the cards that I want to get. And so we're going to try and get these. Probably not going to get them. The ones I want. Because that's just my luck. Last time I opened a box, I got Bloomburrow. And I got like a few good cards. Just like a couple. Nothing crazy. But with any luck, we're going to at least get like Aang or something. That's a given. I forgot to put it on the chase cards, but any of the main characters, that's also something we want to get. And I think that's just for me, personally. That's just like something I want. But overall, I don't know how valuable some of the stuff in this play booster is. I don't have a collector's booster. Those are like $300. I'm not getting that. We are not getting a collector's booster. I make $3K a month. We are not spending 1/10 of it on Magic cards. But here we go. Hold on. We got 9 people in here. We're going to open it with a Milwaukee. Give Milwaukee do that. Seal has been broken. Now, I bought this from a reseller, which means that this could be a repack. It looks like this is not too broken. That just happens from general wear and tear. Okay. Looks fresh. Let's hope that it is fresh. It breaks like a fresh box would. Ooh. Ooh. Let's get excited. Hold on one sec. There we go. Make that a little smaller. What do we got? These are the dynamics. I don't know if you can see those very well. Can it focus? Please? Wow. Yeah, no, that's not focusing at all. That's not good. Got here a little bevy, though. All right. Here we go. The play boosters. We got a lot here. 14 cards per pack. Let's hope we get the things right here. Right there. That's what we want. I can just put them in the corner. What am I doing? Do that. Perfect. I'd love to put chat on screen, but last time I did, we got some dude that was just randomly anti-Semitic. I don't know. I don't know why. I didn't say anything that remotely warranted that, but it was just. I found that hilarious. Though it is wrong to be racist in any way towards a group of people. I will say that. Thank you, YouTube. All right. We got a clue. Is it going to be the rare on the back? I actually don't know. Okay. It looks like it might be in order. Let's hope it is. Okay, yeah. I think it's all the commons. And then we go into the rares and all that. Turtle Duck! Look how cute he is! Oh my goodness. Lightning Strike. I think this is a reskin. Beevil. Aang's Journey. Fancy Footwork. Wow, it is not focusing very well at all. Northern Temple. Legendary Enchantment. That's actually really dope. First pack. Air Nomad Legacy. The Boulder. Ty Lee. Oh, that's the legendary. And the foil. Cool. Well, we'll take that. First pack. That's what we got. All right, gamers. Hold on one sec. Let me fix my lighting. See if we can tune this up a little bit. Tune up the lighting just a bit. Cool. I just want to get the cam just a bit closer to the cards, because I think it's struggling to read and focus just because of how I have this set up. And yes, it is very much scuffed, but we'll roll with it. Okay. That should be good. I just want to get it to a point where it's like not too not too terribly bad, because I want it to like be lit but not backlit. You know what I'm saying? If I light it directly, then it's going to be very glary, and I don't want that. We don't want that here. Because, like, for example, this. Clear, kind of crisp. We take that. You guys can see, but it sucks at focusing. I don't know why. Maybe if I set the focus. Sorry if this is too scuffed for your liking. But we're going to tweak this just a bit. We're just going to apply that here. That should be good. And now it'll stay. And this is as unfocused as it's going to get. All right. Gamer. A monk. This is the foil. And we can just do it in order, actually. I'm so used to... No, this is the forest. If I get a foil forest, does that mean I don't get another foil? We're going to skip. Oh, well. I got 2 foils. Don't know how that works out. Don't know how lucky that is. It's like, oh, it's so rare, Zach. I can't believe you got that. That's so rare. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. All right. Callus Inspector. Love the anime art style. Geyser Leaper. Rabaru Troop. Ostrich Horse, Rough Rhino Cavalry. I'm a big fan of Avatar, The Last Airbender. And so seeing like the beats, I'm like, I recognize this from when I watched. I recognize this from when I watched the show. That's the thing from the show. This is the first episode. Father, I must protect my honor. Legendary creature, Suki. So this is a commander. That's sick. And after this. And... oh, wait, no. After this. And... yo! Look at this full art. Another commander. I wonder how many commanders are actually in this deck. That's a full art. That's sick. Wow. Cool. Deck numero dos. That's awesome. We're going to do... I'm going to just start piling this. We're going to start building a foil pile for future me to clean up. I don't have to deal with that right now. Let me take a nice clean sock and make sure there's no smudges on the lens. Because it seems like it's smudging just slightly, right? Just barely, slightly smudging. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Exposure. Stop adjusting. White balance. Let's set that I don't want to look too tan, but I also don't want to look like pale, you know? I want you guys to be like, wow, look at this like tan fella opening magic cards for 17 people. Look at this tan bloke here. I'm going to set these cards elsewhere. Because this is, as sick as the box is, I'm not having a convenient spot to put these. I'll just set them here on the floor. Hello, chat. Hello, chat. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to get anything like super crazy, right? Everybody's like looking for the raised foil and stuff, and that's not going to happen in this deck. I already know that. Because it's literally not a collector's booster, so of course they're not going to put any actually high value cards in this thing. But a man can dream. A man can hope. Can a man not dream? Is that so wrong? We're going to turn that down so the glare isn't as bad. But one of these days, if I'm like becoming the card opening guy, then maybe I'd buy a collector's booster. But until that day comes, we're just going to stick to low price boxes every now and again. First time flyer. Hold on one sec. I'm going to zoom out just a bit because I don't want to be too zoomed in. Airbending lesson. This is from the episode that Aang learns that he's the Avatar. And he has a flashback, and that's the reason why he ran from home. Wandering Musicians. Secret Tunnel. Secret Tunnel, anyone? Secret Tunnel. Appa the Sky Bison. Another. There is so many commanders in this set. Artifact Creature Wall. Dragonfly Swarm. Is this the rare? Yeah. Firebending Ascension. And then the foil. Heartless Attack. Destroy target creature with no counters on it. Okay. Well, it's not the best. Not the best thing thus far. But it is something. For anybody wondering, I am drinking a ranch water. Not specifying the brand. I'll never be sponsored. So they don't get any free advertisement from me. Shout out Wizards of the Coast. Come on. Get out. Joking. Flip. Alright. We got Lightning Strike. Beetle-headed merchants. Waterbending lesson. This is the one episode where Katara gets really jealous. Curious farm animals. Rocky Rebuke. Bender's water skin. That's dope. I think there's like one scene in the entire show where Katara actually uses that water skin. And then there was another reference to it when they were out of water in the desert. Unlucky cabbage merchant. Does it say? It says the thing. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. It says the thing. Untap 1 or 2 target creatures. They each get 2/2 until end of turn. Legendary enchantment. All right. 2 more cards, right? Yes. After this. Ooh. Ooh. How valuable is this? This is a legendary land. Or not. It doesn't say legendary, but it's in the legendary slot, so I count it. But that's sick. And the foil. Rough Rhino Cavalry. And then a mountain. Well, all right. What happened here? Oh, yeah, this is the Momo. This is cool. I like the full arts. Like the edge to edge. Edge to edge full arts are just sick. Or at least, like, I don't even know what it's called. Like, borderless, I guess. Because it's not a full art. It's just like, they kind of... It's its own thing. It's a gimmick. But, like, I like the borderless cards with, like, just kind of a pretty background schematic looking thing. Cunning maneuver. I read that completely wrong. I have a dirty mind, and I'm sorry. Sold out. Waterbend 3. I'm really curious how this works. I'm going to look into this after the stream, but I saw that it has its own mechanic, and I don't know how that works. While paying waterbending costs, you can tap artifacts. Create artifacts to help. Weird. I'll learn how that works later. At some point. I just don't understand why this is blurring so much. I wiped it off. I wiped it off. We're into the uncommons. Tolls of War. That's Aang's teacher. Iroh's demonstration. Yes. I want this guy. He's down here. That guy. I want that guy really bad. I think he'd be dope. He's like one of my favorites. Oh, I just revealed Spirit Water Revival. And then Earth Rumbling Wrestlers. Have I gotten 2 of these? Have I gotten 2 of these foils? I'll be pissed. Because I think the Earth Rumble Wrestlers have been in 2 foil slots. Hold on. I'm doing this for me. I'm going to be pissed. I guess not. I could have sworn I already had it. I would have been frustrated. I might have just pulled the card already. But I could have sworn he was in a foil slot. I would have been distraught. Upset even. And another one. Another one of these packs. Get this thing open. How do you... Whoa, they made it easy rip. This is like way easier foil to rip. And I'm not a weak guy. I can bench your mom. Ayo. And still, I just have a hard time trying to open them without, like, damaging the cards at all. Azula always lies. Well, that's rude. Waterbending lesson, saw that already. Glider Kids, saw that already. Doodle Dicks. I need somebody to crochet me a turtle duck. I have a friend that crochets, and she was going to crochet me Toothless Platypus Bear. I haven't seen that yet. Is it like a mix between something? No, it's just a bear. War balloon. It's a vehicle. I never use vehicles in my magic decks. I don't know if they're any good, but they probably have a synergy with something. Master Piondo. Piondao? Pee on who? I don't know Dow well enough to pee on him, but if he wants to. White Lotus Hideout. Whoa! This is dope. Is this worth something? This is sick. This is a full art. And that's pretty dope. And then I got Mongoose Lizard and Forest, whatever. That's sick. I like that card. Gaze at that for a little bit longer. It matches my mat, so try not to get tripped up. But that is sick. That's probably my favorite card I've pulled, and I've only opened 5 packs. This is the 5th. Excuse me. No way. On the foil, there's a print line. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? There's like a very, very fine print line right there. Barely. Yeah, you can see it kind of right there. That's crazy. But this is sick, and it's not even foil. I just find that really cool. If I got that in foil, I would sleeve it immediately. That's sick. Love that. All right. Don't know if it's a chase card. I only put a few down at the bottom. Are they? I think they're all kind of legendary cards at the bottom. Some aren't. But the ones that are most usable and most valuable are these. All right. Fire Nation Raider. Haven't seen him yet. New sheet. Look at this baddie. Look at this baddie. Lost Days. Airbend target non-land permanent. Whoa. So airbending is like an exile until they pay. So it like puts ward on a card kind of to use it though. Badger Mole. Badger Mole, look at him. Look at him, so cool. Already saw this one. Otter Penguin. Haven't seen him. This is a new sheet. White Lotus Reinforcements. Energy Bending. That's sick. Looks like the art right below it. But it's not. It's not what we're looking for. Epic Downfall. Exile target creature or mana value 3 or greater. Alright, I think 2 more uncommons or 1 more uncommon. Is this the legendary? Dang it. Look, it's Suki. They made her very anime, I will say. That is the most anime depiction I've ever seen of Suki. And then Momo. In the land, that's what threw me off. Momo, playful pet, legendary creature. I already got the cool art of it, though. I already got this. See? Hold on. Whoa, they're different. They're different. They reuse characters? I don't know if I like that. They're two different commanders. Weird. Odd. But whatever. They can do whatever they want. They make trillions of dollars off of chumps like me. Ooh, this is the cleanest open. Hold on, watch this. Ready for this? No, it's fraying. No. I wanna like open it so it's like a sleeve. Okay, well, I already peeled it like that. I was trying to make it so it like just falls out the top. Like a wet poop. Well, that didn't work out at all. All right. I swear if you just tuned in, I'm not that bad at opening packs. I just had ulterior motives and wanted to see if I could pull it off. Clue. Another clue token. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like this mechanic is going to be used a lot in this set. We got a land. Kyoshi Village. Uncommon. Non-basic land. Sick. We got Pillar Launch. That's new. Fire Nation Cadets. Oh, skipped one. Swamp Snare Trap. Giant Koi. Greedy Jigoi. Yip. Foggy Swamp Vinebender. How to Start a Riot. Toph. Ooh. We got, we have Toph. I don't know if we got any other of the 4. Wait. Sokka, Katara, Aang, Toph, and Zuko. It's 5. I'm so sorry. Benevolent River Spirit. I think one more uncommon. Nope. Okay, well, it was the rare. It was the rare, my bad. Should have built up. Whoa! Whoa! Holy crap! That's so cool. How was I supposed to know that they'd have, like, 2 rares? Is there always 2 rares? I don't think there was 2. That's a sick art. I like that art. I like that. I like that a lot. Haha. I like that a lot. Well, we're not going to be able to pull off that kind of pull for a few more packs because I feel as though I just spent all my luck. Well, okay, you just revealed the cool. Thanks. Appreciate it. Much appreciated. Okay, well, now you guys know what I got. I got Aang now. Origin of Metal Bending, cool. Mongoose Lizard, Iguana Parrot. It's just a bunch of animals from the set. Path to Redemption. Messenger Hawk. Bender's Water Skin. Water's Bender Skin. I feel like that's like that nerd that never got picked at Dodgeball. That's his name. Alright, I think this is it. Foggy Swamp Visions. And then Aang. So this is one of the few Aangs, and you transform him into this. I think that's pretty good. Each player chooses any number of creatures they control with total power 4 or less. Then sacrifices all other creatures. That's a weird workaround of saying destroy any creature with power 4 or greater. Then sacrifice all other creatures. Anyways. Cool foil. I need a foil in the rare, or I need a rare foil. I don't need uncommon foil. And this is me getting a little greedy, but I need a foil that is rare and also borderless. That is what I want. And everything underneath, great. I love that to bits. But I want what I want. Shiny equal yay. Shiny equal yay to me, for being real. Waterbending Lesson. Curious Farm Animals. Rocky Rebuke. Treetop Freedom Fighters. Ooh. All of them are drawn in the anime style. And you can tell that Wizards of the Coast just hired a ton of like artists that just specifically draw in anime for the other sets. And they're like, oh, we have a collab coming up. Oh, by the way. Swamp. Land. That's cool. It's the Banyan Tree. Messenger Hawk. Tio Spirit Glider. And then next is... Oh, Oh, it's the anime, or it's the show art. This is like the most faithful drawing of the show. Earth Kingdom General and Toph, hard-headed teacher. That isn't faithful at all to the show. Whatever. And then Yip Yip. Cool. We've had some pretty banger packs. I'm going to be real. In this box, pretty good stuff. Anything Aang is, I think, sought after. But I think there's specific Aang cards that are more sought after than others. Okay. And the land. Just a forest. Alright. We got Boomy Bash. Pirate Peddlers. Watery Grasp. That was a good episode. Avatar Enthusiast. That's always interesting. I was clipped off the screen. Why didn't anybody say anything? Why didn't I say anything? It's all your fault. Abandoned Attachments. Aang's Journey. Now on to the uncommons. Ember Island Production. My Jaded Edge. I think the rare. Ooh, this is it. Yes, we actually landed a chase. Finally, what does he do? Earthbend 1. Target land you control becomes a 0/0 with haste. Put a 1/1 counter on it. When it dies, return it to the battlefield tapped. Oh, it turns back into a land. That's cool. Whenever you tap a creature for mana, add an additional mana. That's sick. It's a really good card. And then another Aang. A little bit more expensive. Aang, Destined Savior. And Canyon Crawler. These guys actually gave me nightmares as a kid. That happened a lot. I would watch shows and I'd just get nightmares. I was a very weak-minded child. A feeble attempt at bravery. My brain would scare me at night. That and the creatures from the live-action Scooby-Doo. The big dog-looking things that looked anorexic. Those were terrifying. We got the land. Ooh, pretty. We got Treetop Tree Fighters. Azula Always Lies. We're starting to get a lot of... Razor Rings is new. We're getting a lot of repeats, though. Kyoshi Warriors is dope. Abandoned Attachments, already saw. Boomerang Basics. Heck yeah, Sokka. Team Avatar. Minus Zuko. Invasion Tactics. I think we're coming up on the rare. Oh, what? 2 rares, I think. Iroh Grand Lotus. Yeah, 2 rares. We got a rare land. Cool. Ba Sing Se. And then Ruinous Waterbending. This is the bloodbender that pulls the water out of the flowers. You gotta find water in every source that you can find. Another pack. Another pack it is. Another pack for the boys. All these tokens are just clues. Before I open this pack, this is going to be a swamp. Okay, well, it's a full art, so that's cool. Look at this. We got clue. Oh, we got food. Clue. Spirit. Food. Clue, and food. So many clues. I don't know what cards are going to be using clues. I haven't looked into this set and how it works. But I look forward to it. I'm going to set all of the cards up for a draft. I'm setting them up in a certain way off screen so I can like reset them so we can actually draft these. Because this Avatar set is actually the one thing I did look up. I know, I should do a little bit more research. My bad. Is they're great for drafting. That's all I've heard. Path to Redemption. Walltop Sentries. Wandering Musicians. Merchant of Many Hats. Oh, that's new. Heartless Act. Invasion Reinforcements. Into the uncommons. And then after this one's the rare. A lot of rare lands. And for the foil, Kyoshi Warriors. I want Toth borderless foil. It'll be worth at least $2. Or anything underneath. I want the Banyan Tree, and I haven't seen it once. I think it's in this set. I think you can get a play booster and pull a Banyan Tree. I'm almost positive you can. And I haven't seen it in all of the packs that I've opened. Alright, this is the closest one to actually being able to, like, just slide it out. Like some sort of lubed cucumber. Will I ask what the cucumber's for? No. I've been trained by people smarter than me to know better. This is as clean as it'll get. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. As clean as it'll get. Wow, wasn't that smooth? Spirit is the other side a clue. That's a copy. Okay, we'll take that. Land. Hold on. This is gonna be a swamp. Oh, it's a non-basic. Okay, well, that's better than nothing. That's better than nothing at all. Octopus form. That was cool. She never used this ever again after using it once, and I thought it was pretty sick. They'll just like pull something out of nowhere, and you're like, holy crap. Why don't they use that all the time? It looks pretty OP. And then they don't. Canyon Crawler, we got that in foil. How to Start a Riot. Earth Village Ruffians. Master Paku. And then this, Uncle Iroh, another commander. Whoa! Two lovers. One another. This is the... Oh, I thought that was the rare. Hakoda. I figured it out. Don't be that. Don't be like, you didn't know how to pronounce that. Are you even a real fan? Are you even a real fan at this? Are you even? I'm gonna go. Cool. That should be playing Delfino Plaza. Also, by the way, I swear my hands aren't covered in Cheetos. Cheeto dust. It genuinely is just the way the lighting is hitting them. It's like trying to save wrapping paper. The thing I'm doing right now. I just want to keep the wrapper clean. I just want to like do it like whoop. That's sick, right? That's like way cooler than just ripping it open. It makes me look like a greedy little like boy that just wants his ice cream when he gets home. Swamp Snare Trap. Giant Koi. A Yip. Foggy Swamp Vinebender. The stack on my right is getting a little high. Deserter's Disciple. Kyoshi Battle Fan. I think this is the last common. Yep. Combustion Technique. Haven't gotten that one yet. Water Tribe Rallier. Ooh. We got a full art uncommon. Love that. And after this, we got the rare. I tricked you. That's the rare. I apologize. Not very crazy. We got the Forecasting Fortune Teller and then Meditation Pools. Okay. All right. You know, after you spend $100 on cards, you start to be like, was this really worth it? Did I buy this out of like a good spot? Like, was I in a good place when I bought this? And to avoid facing that question, I open another pack and make monkey noises as I pull something that looks pretty. as I do right now. Ooh, Misty Palms Oasis. That's crazy. That's great. Another, how many packs are in this? 30. Another $3. Burned away. Badger Mole. Whoa, these are in here? The full arts are in the play boosters? I didn't know I could pull this. It looks awful. I hate this. It's like terribly like imported. Whose idea was this? I mean, wow, cool. I mean, great. Fantastic. That's probably worth like $10. Hey, I can sell that and then make my money back. Dragon Swarm, Toph the Blind Bandit, cool. There's at least like 30 commanders in this set, and that's crazy to me. Tundra Tank, and for the rare. Thanks. Thanks, dude. And they get kidnapped by like the canyon things, and then he gets mad. Whoa! Two crazy foils. That's pretty. I like that. Spirit Oasis. That's sick. But yeah, dude, this is I wouldn't be proud of this, but I'm glad I pulled it, I guess. That's really funny. I need something like that, right? I need the banyan tree right. Oh, hold on, right here. I need the banyan tree right there in foil, so I can at least sell it for $2.50. The shipping will be a nightmare, but hey, at least somebody that wanted it gets it, right? I keep getting this dude. I got like him 3 times in a row. First hit. It's a token, and then what is the land? We'll say an island. Oh. Well, it's an uncommon. It's non-basic, so we'll take it, but Deserter's Disciple, Deadly Precision. First time flyer. Water Tribe Captain. She's kind of cute, unless it's a dude. I'm not gay, I swear. Pillar Launch. How to start a riot. Prison Riot! Yeah! Zhao. Why does he look so pathetic? Hello. Hello, hi, hello. This is the rare. Zhao the Moonslayer. That was a good episode. Everybody in the household goes bonkers. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. This is the thing I wanted. Oh, we actually got a rare in the foil slot. But this is what I wanted in full art. It's still great. I got what I wanted, but not in the way that I wanted it. So I'm gonna complain now. Alright, well, there's always next pack. It's not like I'm only down to my 15 packs. Last 15 packs. Here we go. I'm also doing this unmonetized. I'm just doing it for the love of the game. Some people are like, oh, well, if I'm going to open packs on stream, you might as well get paid for it. Nope. Nope. This is going to be a non-basic land. Wow. And it's going to be the red guy on the front. Oh. Well, we'll take it. At least it's new. Different alignment of the sheet. That means there's going to be a full art rare. I'm calling it right now. Full art rare. And then there's going to be a foil uncommon. Ew. The Boulder. Tio, and I think this is the rare. No, the rare's next. How How many legendary people were that back to back? Legendary creature. Legendary creature. Legendary creature. Aang. Legendary creature. Avatar's Wrath. In one pack. In one pack. I got 4 commanders. 4 legendary creatures, I should say. Which is crazy. In my humble opinion. I just feel like it should be just like a little bit more focus on non-legendary creatures, because it's just seeming like it's gonna be a little expensive. Is this missing the token? There's no token. There was no token in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, there's 15 cards. Let me reverse that because it's all going to be out of order. And I'm probably doing this wrong. Alright. Porcupine. Canyon crawlers, that's what they were called, that kidnapped the old guy. I'm just excited because this could very well mean that I get a little bit of a treat at the very end. Little bit of a treat. A little bit of a reward. Another legendary creature. Solstice. Wolfbat. Oh! No! Damn sticky fingers. Leaves from the vine. Falling so slow. Wow. What? Oh. That's the token. But she kind of they kind of drew her little anime-y, you know? That is foil though. We got a legendary creature in the foil slot. That's kind of what I wanted. I'm coping very mildly. But we got kind of what I wanted. And I'll take that. I'll take that and run with it. Because Lord knows that I am a man that will... I'll literally find a rock on the ground. And I'm like, oh, that's a little cute. That's a cute little rock. Okay, now it's a swamp. It's a foil swamp too, so that's cool. Wall top sentries. Boomy Bash. Banyan Tree. This pack. Right? Gamers? We're just going to run through this. We're going a little degenerate. So it goes Conviction. Heretic. Hermitic. It's a hermit. A legendary creature. And... Woo! She kind of pretty, though. In a very objective way, because she's not even 16. Fire Nation Palace and the Rebellious Captives. They go out of their way to be like, well, they didn't buy the collector's packs. So we're not going to put a rare in the foil slot. We're going to put all of those in our collector's packs. And I know the guy that makes the packs is like kicking his feet in glee knowing that people open these player boosters and they don't get anything they wanted. This is the most intact pack I've done. Look at this. Look how well I did this. And it's not even going to catch. Watch. Wow. Wow. 10 packs later, or 15 packs in, 20 packs in. How many dollars is that? $60 in, and I finally figured out how to open one of these. Woof. That's a little rough. Anyway. Boomy Bash. Pirate Meddlers. This is looking exactly like the previous pack. This might be a dupe. Oh, that's cool. Kyoshi Battle Fan. Whoa! Full art. Uncommon. Love that. We'll take what we can get. Because we're not getting a Banyan Tree. This is the moment where Aang finds his friends with the tree, because he attunes to the spirit inside. Earth King. Oh, nice. Legendary creature. Whoa! Whoa! Look, it's the lion turtle. Whoa! That's pretty sick. Love myself a good lion turtle card. It's like a reward. So minus the token, there's 14 cards. I just learned something today. We're going to try and open it the same way I did last time. It's just a clean break. Nothing rips. Oh, look at that. Would you just look at it? Watch this. That's smooth. We love to see that. For anybody joining as I moaned, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We got planes. We got Firebending Lesson. Hog Monkey, that's new. New cards. Banyan Tree, this pack. Banyan Tree right here. Jeongjeong's Deserters. Pretending Pox Bearers. Zuko's Exile. Buzzard Wasp, not... Okay, never mind. I was thinking of a different episode earlier. Serpent of the Pass? Is this the rare? No, the rare is after this. No, the rare's after this. Okay. Search your library for up to 4 land cards with different names and reveal them. Holy crap. That's actually really good. And the foil giant koi. That's actually pretty good. I mean, it's up to the opponent because you have to, like... You have to let them pick it. But it's still not bad. Alright, gamers, I'm not going to open it smooth. I mean, you learn a lesson and you go back. Like a culinary chef isn't going to cook a 5-star meal for himself every day, you know? He's going to cook a mac and cheese when he's bored, when he's tired. We got Mountain. It is a non-basic, but there is a mountain on it, so I'm kind of correct. That means the Banyan Tree is in this pack right here. Right. Actually, it's pretty sure it's uncommon, so it'll actually be past the commons. It'll be like in this, like we're coming up on it right now. Well, that's cool. Here it comes. Maybe it's a rare. Okay, well, we got a Zula. I guess it's cool. It's whatever. I'm not even mad about it. Did you know that this was the last episode that the voice actor for Uncle Iroh recorded before the voice actor unfortunately passed away? And they did a memorial at the very end of the episode. The more you know. I don't know how many people are watching right now, but we got 6 packs left. $9, $18. We're about up. This is $21 I'm holding right here. Cardboard. $21 worth of cardboard right here. What do we pick? Do we do a game of Eeny Meeny? Do we do Eeny Meeny on this? I think we do Eeny Meeny Mo. Eeny Meeny Miny Mo. We didn't get any of the cards at the bottom. We got like, I think we got the cub. We got the cub. We got the owl, just not in that art. I think we got the cabbage guy, and that's about it. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, mo, mo. Like the show. Like Momo. Like, I'm gonna unalive myself, I think. Yep, 1 viewer left just from that. I deserve the next bad thing that happens to me. Bear. Just a bear. He's just a bear. We got planes. That's what this is gonna be. What did I say? Banyan tree. I'm calling it. It's gonna be Mox Diamond. Here we go. Black Lotus. Thanks. Thanks for peeling back like that. We got a tiger cat. Or cat seal. Tiger seal. I didn't even say the right thing any of those times. Dilong, whatever. It's not that impressive of a pack. Great. My mother said to pick the very best one, and you are it. What happened to this? Why is it scuffed? Why are you scuffed, friend? Watch these all be resealed. And I've just been playing into the palm of the card shop's hands that I got these from. I'm filming the whole thing. So if there's any evidence that they're resealed, it'll be in the video, in the stream. Okay, we got a token. You got the North Pole Gates as the land for this deck, or this set. It'll quench ya. It's the quenchiest. Wait, was that a commander? No, it's a rabbit kangaroo. Cat owl. Sparring dummy. Artifact creature. That's really funny. Alright, I think the rare is after Zhong, the deserter. United Front. It's a mythical card. Great. Not what I wanted. We are running out of opportunities for the Banyan Tree, and we're running out of opportunities for the really cool owl card. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a sucker, so if he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay. I'm gonna open them all. I'm opening them all. I don't know why I'm going through like that. I'm gonna open them all. Get this out of here. I'm yawning. Man, I'm tired. It's only 5 o'clock where I'm at. Meditation pools. Uh-huh. Hog monkey. Geyser. Brass monkey. That funky monkey. Brass monkey. I might get copyrighted. I'm just that good at singing. We are on to the rare. I mean the rare. And the shiny. I mean the foil. It's just a fox. It's just a fox. That's all it is. We are running out of opportunities to get any of the cards I wanted. Very, very rapidly. I wanted to get a just absolute banger that would highlight just for the entire stream how cool this would be. Nope. Throw that out. We got the clue. I keep yawning. We're gonna go mountain. One of two. It's a 50%, not a passing grade. Earthbending lesson. Coming maneuver. Sold out. Flexible waterbender. Compassionate healer. Suko's exile. Here we go. Banyan tree uncommon first slot. Okay. Hey, hey. Hey, bay. Hey, bye. Hey, bye. Ruinous waterbending. And the rare. Ooh. We love ourselves a saga card. We love ourselves a saga. And the Combustion Man as a commander. We got these. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a sacrifice. So if you always let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You know what? Screw you. I'm opening the middle one. We're coming close to an end. Coming very close to an end. We got... Wait. I saw a little bit of the foil. Didn't look like a legendary card at all. That's fine. Not even mad about it. We're just getting a lot of the same commons, which is expected. But what I want them to mix up is the freaking uncommons. These are all things I've seen before. These are all things I've seen. Wow. 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 Katara, wow. Just one. Just one banyan tree. That's all I ask. All I ask. This is the deck, by the way. This is the one. This will have a banyan tree. I'm calling it Black Lotus. All right? Black Lotus. Foil slot in the rares. It's going to be Black Lotus. We got a water. Nope, it's a non-basic. Okay. Sabretooth. Firebending Lesson. Hog Monkey. Geyser Leaper. John Deserters. We're almost there. Here it comes. Banyan trees. Right here. We're not getting what I wanted. We're not gonna get it. Fatal Fissure. It's whatever. Secret of Bloodbending. Watery Grasp. Last pack. Last pack. Here we go. Here we go, gamers. We need some silence. We're going to need some silence. We're going to open this as cleanly as possible. We're going to give it the respect it deserves. All right? Now, don't go saying it's just a piece of cardboard. All right? This is my piece of cardboard. It was going to be so smooth. Forget it. We're still giving it the respect it deserves. Just, we're going to open it like this. Okay. Okay, here it goes. Here we go. What is this, a food? It's a copy. Okay. It's going to be an island. That's not what I would... Okay. We're okay? We're all right? All right, here we go. Swamp Snare Trap. Giant Koi. Yip Yip. These are all things we've seen before. Lightning Strike. It's a reskin. Earth Rumble Wrestlers. Back to basics. Here we go. Into the uncommons. Hi, bye. Come on. Come on. We're going to get something. Come on. But we got Zuko. We got Zuko after this whole time. We got Zuko. That's cool. This is the foil. Wow. Wow. Wow, what a day. Oh, I gotta... I just knocked all the cards. Hold on, we gotta flip this. It's not what I wanted to do. Don't throw up. Not by my looks, nor by the motion. Well, that's it. That's it, gamers. We got some great cards. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna turn off my lamp because my bed is a mess. Cool. All right. We got some cards. not fantastic. Not exactly what we're looking for, but we got cards, right? We can be grateful for that. By grateful, I mean I'm pretty unimpressed. How do I zoom out this guy? This John. Zoom. Cool. But that's all I had for this video. I'm glad I opened cards. I was looking forward to opening those cards since I bought them, and I got some extra cash. So, win-win. But alas, I didn't get anything I wanted. So, that's kind of rough. We gotta say that's kind of rough. But if you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. Tell me what you think in the Tell me what you think in the comments below, and why not subscribe? It really helps out a lot. And as always, I hoped you enjoyed the show.